Mm. What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Want to tell you guys again, thank you for the support. All the things you've been doing, man, has really been helping out. Um, everybody's going through it and they struggles. You guys been hitting up the Cash App, donating to the page still. Appreciate that. Um, Definitely the Patreon is still on fire. I told y'all every day when April hit, so expect something else. Everybody like, where's part two? Where's part two to that video? We need part two. Why did it end like that? It was heating up. This is crazy. You just gotta stay tuned, man. Just gotta stay tuned. What else did you say? Oh yeah, and that was for VIP members only. So the rest of you probably like, I'm on there. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyhow, to make things more clear to people, uh, Joe Budden. You guys asked about Joe. Was Joe gonna come back to rapping? Did I think Joe Budden was gonna come back to rap? And I found out to be pretty interesting, and I was happy that somebody asked me the question. But even though I was happy they asked me the question because it was something different from what we were talking about in the comment section, um, the scenarios changed because you know why would he come back to rap? I'm not saying he won't ever. I'm just saying if he do it, it'd just be for his own entertainment. But as I'm looking at it right now, why would he? I mean, look at the game right now. Everybody who's raps are trying to do something else. They ain't even trying to rap no more. They trying to get on reality TV show and say I dated this guy and that guy, and they trying to go on cable. They ain't even trying to go on tour, do no shows, none of that. They trying to go on cable. Cause my thing is, he wasn't selling no records when he was rapping. That's why he's sitting down on the microphone, podcasting and doing all this. And they had some good shows. They had some bad ones, but hey, they working. He's got it 9 to 5, but he's happy. He's in his space. He's, doing his other shows and got his manager here handling this and other. So he's in the game. He's in the mix. So I don't think he's coming back to rap. You know, hopefully that answered and entertained a lot of your questions. Somebody was like, why you don't like LeBron and all this stuff. Yeah, I get that all the time. It's almost like tired of explaining it. You guys asked me about Choke. We've covered Choke. Me and Choke are in a good space. We cool. We have no problems, people. I repeat, me and Choke, no joke, have no problems. Nada. We have none. None on my watch, none that I know of. So if you ask me again, you could go ask Choke himself. He'll tell you, or he should tell you the same thing. Me and him have no problems. None. Now, moving right along. What is the next order on this menu that you guys have been serving up all day? Oh, well, is Drake about to drop another album? Maybe. I think his album would have probably been out by now, or, the setup was definitely there before all this hit. You don't want to drop an album now. Like they'd be like, well, everybody's in the house. Drake don't make in the house music. Drake make club music. People riding their car, bumping the Drake. They in the club, so he don't make no in the house music. He ain't making no Sade or Anita Baker. You could be cleaning your house playing the songs. That ain't Drake. That's never been his mo. That's never been what he's been about. So if anybody's thinking that, they can get that out their mind right now. I think he probably has another project ready to go. He was sending out the little teasers, did the videos for him. So the setup was all there for him to drop that. He released a picture of the kid. So when all this is over, this summer is going to be the summer of Drake. Will Kanye go back to making good music again? I don't know. I don't. I kind of stay out of his psychosis and kind of like let him be, because Kanye is just all over the place. You know, one minute he's doing what he's doing here, and when that dry up, good thing he got the shoes, man. You know, Adidas is keeping him paid because he can make these shoes that people are paying astronomical amount of money for. So good thing he had that, or he's just been out of the game, and that just shows you why would anybody want to go back to the mic? That goes all the way back to the Joe Budden. Joe Budden gonna rap again for what? Rapping ain't where the money at. Look at all these rappers right now. There's people sitting at home making more than these rappers who out here fronting with all this jewelry and everything else on because they think rap is the easy way out. Man, that's why I miss Nip so much, man. Because can you imagine if that podcast would have went off with me and Nip and whoever else he grabbed and put in there and made that podcast? Do you know that that podcast would have been crazy? That podcast would have been off the chain. I missed the fact that we missed out on that. We missed out on that opportunity to have that, that podcast. Because I'm quite sure Nip wouldn't have been there every day, but the shows we would have done and the ideas he had, it would have definitely worked. It would have worked. I have it's just the way we communicated. He loved the video I did when I did the impersonation of the record executive boss. He loved that. Because I guess I sound like one of the bosses. He's like, man, I've heard basically the same pitch, like done that way. And you right. And you got a better understanding on the game, and you ain't even a rapper. And I told him, I was like, I seen it. Seen it. I seen people sign the way they publishing. They don't care. They want to make it so bad. And the reason why the majority of these people who rap want to be rappers is not because they love rap. It's not because they good at rap. It's because it's easy to them. They think it's so easy. It's the less requirements to do stuff. They can make beats on the computer. So they think they engineers. They can hold a mic and start saying some words together that they wrote on a piece of paper, so they think they can rap. They've never been in a booth before. They don't know they got to do the song over and then over and then over and then over again. Might have to come in at one part of the song and get that part synced up right. Wasn't saying that right. Voice kind of went out on the last one. Got to do that over. They don't know about that process. They don't know about the effort and the hours it takes to get things right. They don't know. And then when it's finally done, they gotta hope somebody liked the damn song. You know how many people want to be a rapper? Because it's the least requirement, and it don't cause you to have to sacrifice too much or nothing. You was just sitting on your couch playing video games, getting high. Now you can just bust around, go back to kicking and getting high. No requirements from you. No sacrifice from you. It's easy path of resistance, right? A fool and his money will quickly part. See, the rapper had a $10,000 loan with a 37% interest rate. He said, man, all I got to do is they got my bill down. They said, look, all you could do is pay $1,000 a month and you'll be through in 10 months. Right? Wrong. The interest. Now, he had a check coming in for $33,000. So he was supposed to just, when the check came in for $33,000, take care of that. 10. Nope. He made the minimum payment and kept paying the minimum payment. It's been 3 years and he was still paying the minimum payment on a $10,000 loan. He forgot to even pay it off. He just paying off interest. Ain't doing nothing to the actual premium. On a $10,000 loan, they made about almost 30 grand before he realized the mistake he made. Foolery. You know what he was doing? Buying jewels, buying watches. Dumb. And the smart rappers, oh, they get them out the game quick, don't they? So if Joe come back to this, for what? He know the game. He ain't got to rap no more. You know, Joe is about 50. Well, he ain't 50. He look 50, but he's in his 40s. He's in his grown man age. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the young boys game now. Let them go ahead and do that. If you want to make some songs for yourself, go ahead. Well, you want to make some songs to make you feel good, go ahead. But Joe done did his thing. He's done. It's no more. So that's that. What else y'all want to talk about? Instagram Live. I might, I'll do an Instagram Live. I'm going to do an Instagram Live. I don't really do that. So all my followers on the gram, they basically just following stuff I put up on the gram. That's just it. But I really don't do anything on the gram. Y'all know that. I'm not a celebrity, so it ain't like, wow, look at that. It's just what it is. So, listen. If I see somebody that's in the game doing something, you see all these people doing their IG lives, they bored. It's just that it's no creativity no more. Now you seeing everybody doing the same thing on the internet. Yo, watch me battle so-and-so. We gonna go there. And people like, oh, we watching it, man. Who won between such and such? Who won? Man, go sit in a corner somewhere, man. I ain't gonna sit around here and watch nobody DJ in the house. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff I could be doing and sitting there watching some stuff like that. It's crazy. Like, man, he just had a whole session. Like, I'm in the crib on lockdown. I ain't trying to get jiggy with none of that. Like I said, though, different mentality, different cat. All together. I'm in the office right now, as you can probably tell. You can probably hear me trying to fix the old PC and clean up my room and, the office area. I ain't really been too much in here except for grabbing stuff out of it and dipping out. So I need to be in here handling some business. So we'll see how everything go, So it is what it is. But I tell you one thing. I appreciate all the support y'all been giving me, man. I really do. But I gotta roll, so I don't want to keep you guys too long.